How to get rid of lizards. Everyone's encountered it before. Some kind of unwelcome critter invading your space. Whether it's rodents, a colony of insects, or, in some cases, a bunch of reptiles or amphibians. Maybe you've got a few house geckos or even a green iguana or two who have recently taken up residence in your home, garage, or garden. And perhaps, you want to get rid of these reptiles humanely. But how can you get rid of lizards? Not to worry, though. You've actually got plenty of methods at your disposal to send the lizards on their way, and you definitely don't have to go nuclear or harm them. Let's take a look at the most effective ways to send those reptiles packing as gently as possible, of course. How to humanely get rid of lizards. There are many methods to get rid of lizards in your home, garden, or other structures on your property like garages and sheds. Some of the most effective deterrents include homemade and commercial repellents, most of which use a certain ingredient or odor that lizards naturally dislike. Cutting down on their food sources by eliminating clutter and treating insect infestations. Closing off any entry points like cracks in walls or doors. Keeping your lawn and garden well maintained and trimmed regularly. Contacting a pest control company for severe infestations. There are lots of reasons why you'd want to get rid of lizards in your house or yard. For starters, they can be destructive to gardens, and they're not the most pleasant surprise to find in your home. If left unchecked, many species populations can explode, meaning you can quickly go from one or two of the scaly invaders to an entire colony of them. Lizards can also invite other pests that commonly eat them, like snakes, frogs, and rodents. Fortunately, in most cases, you'll be able to tackle the issue on your own by simply making some changes around your home and yard. However, you have to be proactive, as again, lizards move and breed very quickly. They're also a lot more clever and sneaky than the typical insect pest, meaning it can take multiple different measures to fully eradicate them. Let's take a more in-depth look at these methods and how you can implement them, and combine them if needed, to get rid of those pesky lizards. 1. Lizard repellents. One of the most effective means of getting rid of lizards and keeping them out is to use a repellent that they naturally dislike either the odor or taste of. There are many household products that work well for this purpose, such as coffee grounds, tobacco leaves, hot sauce, cayenne pepper, mothballs, naphthalene, garlic. Additionally, many commercial spray products naturally deter lizards without outright harming them. These include brands like Natural Armor and Lizard Defense. Be sure to carefully check the labels and intended uses on any commercial sprays you use. Not all of them are non-toxic to lizards, and some are actually unnecessarily harmful and painful to them. When it comes to household lizard deterrents, a common method of applying them is to mix them with water in a spray bottle. This works especially well with hot sauce, garlic, and cayenne pepper in general. Other products like garlic cloves and mothballs should be placed near entryways and corners where the lizards tend to congregate. 2. Limiting the lizards' food. Lizards are attracted to places where they can easily access their favorite foods like insects, vegetables, and fruits. Because of this, you should work to limit their food sources as much as possible around your home and garden. Inside the home, be sure to sweep and vacuum food scraps and crumbs often, and take out the trash regularly. Treat any insect infestations both indoors and outdoors. Additionally, look into putting up a physical barrier around your garden and/or using deterrents, like those mentioned in the previous section, to keep lizards away from any fruit trees, vines, bushes, and vegetable plots. Above all, you want to focus on getting rid of any potential sources of food for the lizards. While many geckos and anoles prefer small insects, larger lizards like iguanas tend to take to eating plant matter. By keeping your spaces clean and free of any food scraps and limiting the lizards' access to any tasty plants in your garden, you'll find the crafty reptiles won't stick around for long.